www.djtcmusic.yolasite.com.
DJ TC.
I thought I'd write you a letter and explain how I feel. This ain't a diss, I'm just keeping it real. The first time I talked to you, I was 13, just starting music. Got your number from Trey, hoping one day I'd use it. Before we ever had the money to get studio time, it was you that motivated us to learn how to rhyme. We used to talk on the chat line, you spit us your flows. We all thought you was remarkable for letting us know about your life, cause we were holy kids. Talking to you is what made us chase this music biz. A year passed, me and Josh are working fast food, saving checks with the hope that we could give it to you. For a feature on a song, we wanted recognition. Hell, we were blind, cause all we wanted was the life you were living. Dreams to be a rap musician cost us $250, that's what you wanted. But why the hell you do it shitty? Thinking back on how you did us, dog, I still don't believe it. You made us take that feature money up to Victoria's Secrets. Told us to give it to a girl named Jody. I don't remember, her name started with a J. But hell, anyway, that ain't important. What's important is the way that you did us. Thinking about it makes me mad, cause it's fucking ridiculous. Half the reason that we got it was so we could come meet you. Truth is, we never met you and we never got the feature. Damn. Couldn't believe someone as famous as you would screw kids out of money, dawg, that shit wasn't cool. Went back to school embarrassed to let my friends see me. Told them I'm doing a song with you, of course they didn't believe me. Now I'm a liar, that's the first time I lost my spine to be a rapper. I went home and threw away your fly. I remember thinking this ain't how it's supposed to be. You screwed me over before I even learned to rap on beat. A couple years passed, now I'm 16, still doing music. A top dollar boy with big dreams. I finally seen you at a drive-thru in Hermitage. I ain't gonna lie, all my thoughts were murderous, that's why we chased you. I wanted to ask you face to face why you screwed me out that money, but before I even had a chance to say anything, what you told me was this: top dollar boys, I heard y'all got some nice shit. That's when it hit me, you didn't even have a clue. You never seen my face before, you didn't know that it was me that you screwed. When I told you, you had this expression on your face full of sorrow and compassion, but I knew it was fake. Told me you made a mistake, then you apologized. Said you felt terrible about it, so I let it ride. Told me and Donna stopped by the studio to see you. The next day it's Street Flavor, a dream come true. I forgave you so fast cause I was fucking excited. It was like you never screwed me, I still can't describe it. I just made the issue private, fuck the money. We signed a Street Flavor now, fucking with you, Dev and Sonny. On a roster full of hungry artists, I couldn't believe that it was us, you, the Burners, NCWB, chasing the same dreams on the same label. That's when me and Charlie P shared that office with 2 tables. We did everything to make a buck. You got mad at me and Don for ripping posters up and making fun of you. We laughed it up. I was the worst artist there, but I ain't give a fuck. Because you took me in, you let me chill at your house and kick it with you. You told me in this industry everyone's out to get you. You was living in a 1-bedroom duplex poor. Then you moved to Stewart's Ferry, he was living next door. He was your manager, I had guns, but you and him on a team is who managed us. Top dollar, confused cause we was fucking stuck. That's right before Def Jam came and picked you up. I was only 17 and you was broke as hell. I used to stop and get you Mountain Dews at the Shell. I knew you liked them, I stuck with you when the times were hard. Only money that you had was Eric's credit card. And my daddies used to call him, talk to him, and try to make him laugh. I never knew that you were borrowing cash. He never told me about it cause he respected your pride. 100 here, 1,000 there, he helped you survive, you fucking liar. The doors of Street Flavor shut, we didn't care cause top dollar started blowing up. We dropped philosophy, I'll admit you showed us love behind closed doors, but it shows you didn't notice us like in Louisville. When you asked me and Donna come and we was fucking thrilled to come support you, but you'll never understand how it feels to get the VIP door shut in your face, dog, that shit wasn't real. We was little dudes, 17, looking up to you, confused, not understanding most of the shit that you do. While you was waiting on your deal, our demand was getting higher. But why won't higher guns put us on these flyers? We're supposed to be together, all you push is yourself. We had product on the shelf, promotion could help. Why the hell you say you got us but you're holding us down? Used to hear rumors about you, but I notice them now. You remember when you finally got that Def Jam check? I saw a smile on your face, I will never forget. You was happy, I was happy for you. About an hour later, Eric stopped by and asked if you knew if the check came in. You told him it didn't. I was confused, like, why is he acting like he didn't get it? But I get it now, you owed him 15 on that card. You gave him 3 a week later, but that's all. I never asked you about it, it wasn't my business. But seeing how you did it made me question your friendship. Eric struggling, worried about his bills while you're puffing good weed and re-ing up on your pills. Why didn't you help him? Did you just not care? He's supposed to be your homie, dawg, that shit's not fair. It wasn't right, but I ain't had no time to ponder on it. Somebody called me and told me my main homie killed some dude on the square. You was happy and I couldn't understand it. Behind the mask you're happy, on the surface you're damaged. News crews and interviews, you did all that you could. You just used the situation cause promotion was good. Pain was so deep I couldn't force it to leave. I was depressed out my mind, you was acting relieved. Wasn't gonna be no top dollar without Lex. Without Lex, top dollar was no threat. He made bail, me and Lex are working again. Even stronger with tone, I see you hurting again. You was worried, feeling like your plan done failed. Not to mention you didn't want your true plan unveiled. Damn, I was stupid, greedy, selfish and ruthless to believe Don's the reason I ain't make it in music. You convinced me he was stealing when you know you was wrong, and that's the first time I ever dissed a man on a song. Didn't know why I was doing it, neither did Tim when he recorded it. I'm brainwashed, dissing a friend. I'll never forget myself, boy, cause I should've known better. But this diss song would neutralize your threat forever. I was blinded, there's no way for me to describe it. I didn't have nothing to say, so you were helping me write it. You put the words in my mouth and did whatever it took. It was me that got used, it was you on the hook. You're crooked, all you wanted was to break his heart and make him hate me. You succeeded when you broke us apart, now we crumble. For the next 8 months, we would struggle. Foul words on the phone finally got you in trouble. Three-way, you never knew it, but you said it and I heard it. Why'd you use my daddy's cash when you know he didn't deserve it? Now you're nervous, I ain't picking up your phone calls now. A guilty conscience weighs heavy when the shit goes down. But I forgave you and I let it go. Do your thing, homie, just don't call me no more. This is 2004, Lex forgave me, we did one last record. Even though the album banging selective hits ain't accepted. This the follow-up to last year's album of the year. But they ain't want it cause you was all up in Jeff Phillips' ear. I was blamed but I deserved it for my actions before. Fucking snake bit me again, now I'm ready for war. I forgave him, real love don't die. I got tired of the music and kissed Nashville by and moved to Bowling Green, Kentucky. I needed time to myself, didn't want no one to see me. Plus Lex was in jail, felt like I failed him. I missed him, just didn't want to tell him. Didn't want to go visit, cause I'm haunted by the pain that I held in. And plus our records wasn't selling, my motivation was dead and I didn't know what to tell him. Right before I hung up my boots, a friend introduced me to Big V from Nappy Roots. I remember thinking, Lord, is this my sign? I'm down, please help me up one last time. I went all in, thinking 2005 is my time. Me and Vito both lost, the hurt leading the blind. I was blind, he was hurt, trying to get re-signed. I wrote a song, then he stole it, but my verse was declined. Pause that, rewind to when I moved out the field. Somehow you caught wind of it and tried to get me killed. He called Street Mate and told him that I thought they was the feds. I was cool with pimping nose, so they told me what you said. I forgave you, if I asked you, you denied it anyway. I mean, what's the matter? Me and you live over 100 miles away. Fast forward back to B, I swear I wanted to hurt him. When I found out my song got him signed to Virgin. I'm 20 years old, frostbit by the cold. They offered me 20 grand for that song that they stole. It got sold, but what I wanted was a label's respect. Nappy Roots got a deal, all I got was a check. I'm super stressed, I'm so tired of being kicked to the curb. This failure that I become's not what my parents deserve. Second time I've lost a deal, this shit's wearing down on me. Nappy Roots with Virgin, top dollar with Sony. Mama hold me before I failed again. I'm moving in, back with you without a dime to spend. I'm giving in on my back, lacking the strength I need to get up. Mama told me rapping Persian, I'm like, what the fuck? You would've laughed too, no other choice, so I did it. This top dollar boy in LA try to get it, but this market's too small, it ain't getting me rich. I'm broke as hell, riding around in Lamborghinis and shit. Life's a bitch. I took 3 friends from the Ville with me. I promised we'd bring a check and the deal back to the city when we returned, but I learned them labels don't want rap. That night at the hotel's when I finally collapsed. In the shower, I'm watching water flow down the drain. I'm outside it fully clothed, tears falling like rain. I never told nobody till now. I was laying on the ground, crying my eyes out, so ashamed I let them down. The sound of that shower water drowning my pain. I splashed water on my face and never told them a thing. Back to Nashville, I failed again, but at least I got the chance to meet my daddy's friends, Persian Mafia. Hey mama, I'm home, I don't wanna talk about it, please just leave me alone. I knew I couldn't fight it, there was nothing left. If you knew how bad I felt, it would've tickled you to death. I'm suicidal, I read the Bible, Quran and the Torah, but when faith's not in your heart, them books don't do nothing for you. I'm a warrior, once again I'm up on my feet, still defeated by my past, now I'm searching for beats. Trying to release this burden I've been carrying. 2 months later, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Here we go again. The situation felt right, cause I'm rapping like I've never fucking rapped in my life. Let's rewind, back to mama and daddy's house. 3 months after I moved in, I moved out. Rented a house in Hendersonville, threw my studio in it. Got my money up again, on a mission to get it. Fast forward 6 months, that means 4 months after I went to Baltimore and became this new rapper. My laughter's overwhelming, my smiles were addictive. I'm about to get signed, the deal's coming any minute. Then boom, reality hits. Mama called me and told me that my daddy was sick. Throat cancer, I packed up and moved back in. Every time I get close, something stops me again. I'm still recording, feeling about as low as it gets. At this time you was in Vegas doing pale-face shit, son of a bitch. I moved home cause daddy was sick. You didn't know it cause you was too busy talking that shit. Rewind time to 04, the feds are at my door. I don't sell dope, why they wanting me for? I went downtown and sat in this room. Didn't know what I had done, didn't know what to do. Interrogation, Bobby, tell us your occupation. Cause your partner Robbie Spears is under investigation. What he's facing is quite serious, my heart rate's racing. Robbie Spears is just a friend, not my partner. Shit, but he's still questioning and pacing around me, slowly embracing the fact that I knew nothing. The light in the corners glazing in my eyes. I'm amazed at what even tempted and made him convincing me. I ain't guilty, sir, I need an explanation. Stop recording, then he looked me in my face and told me the reason that I was brought up in the case was cause an unreliable, mistaken lead made us believe that you and Robbie were together. His name was Jason. Damn, I forgave him. Fast forward, my dad is sick. You kept pressing your luck, now it's payback, bitch. If all you wanted was attention, you should've called my phone and been a man about the shit and just admit you was wrong. But you didn't, you denied what you did and you said real love never dies, if it did you be dead. So I dissed you, I felt like it was all I could do other than kill you, not to mention that I learned it from you. My dad is sick, I'm stuck dealing with this. I wanna end your career, but I ain't got time for the shit. Fuck it, turn the mic off, throw away the song. I'm headed off to college, somewhere I don't belong. But this for daddy, I know you probably wondered what happened. Cause the next 2.5 years, I stopped rapping. I wasn't happy, the shit that happens during this time is on the third verse of Let Go Daddy. October 2009, daddy's dead, I'm back to music. I'm polishing up my rust, so motivated to do it. I'm driven by my anger and speaking through my pain. Lyrics and delivery just wasn't the same, they were better. You heard that I was back on the mic. You told P to tell me all my new shit was right. I didn't care until my homie called me up and asked if I heard about D12 dissing your ass. I found it, heard it, laughed for a minute. I laughed even harder, then researched why you did it. I heard your Eminem disses, nothing terrific. I ain't gonna lie to you, I almost jumped in it against you. Payback's a bitch, my heart's mad. Plus I ain't been the same since I lost my dad. Fuck it, it's just between y'all, it don't involve me. Then out of nowhere you called me. You were saying you a new man, your voice apologetic, more religious and more humble, but it's hard to accept it. Then you told me that them fucking dudes are dissing Michaela. You struck a nerve when you told me they were saying they gon' rape her. You got me mad, by your voice I could tell you was sad. You started running mind games, talking about my dad. Real love never dies, your career was gon' end. So I double checked with B, then I jumped right in. I forgave you, it's fuck you, it's fuck them. The song defends Michaela, it don't say that we're friends. You promised you weren't the same, you even swore on my father. Fuck it, I'm all in. The next song I went harder. You lying bitch, my intentions were to heal you with love. If they threw a shot at you, that meant they're beefing with us. Mention proof for Michaela, but the shame's on me. You calling people in Detroit, putting the blame on me. You're a coward, that motherfucking beef wasn't mine. Yet I defended you and dissed anyone crossing that line. I was blind and temper driven, locked on a mission, ready to back my bars up with heavy ammunition. When the beef heated up is when your ass turned chicken. December 2nd in Kentucky's when your ass went missing. When you acted how you did, my whole squad got offended. After 3 weeks of love, your second chance almost ended. I forgave you, I tried to heal you by loving you harder. I let the shit slide even though I was bothered. Heavenly Father, forgive him for he does not know. Lord, teach him how to love, please bless his soul. I was being a bigger man, I wasn't holding a grudge, but the ways that you be acting make you hard to love. I'm riding to every show, but your scary ways are killing me. While you was acting boss, I was bringing the artillery. My album release was supposed to be a party, a celebration, not hardly. You fucking lie, it was supposed to be fun. If you love me like family, why'd you charge me to come? 2 G's, did you have to steal from Billy and me? And then hop up on stage and say you did it for free? But when you lied to the fans, you endangered yourself. If I ain't nod to my squad, they would've beat you to death. I forgave you, a month later, I'll be damned. You hit me up and said some dude wanted to spend 90 grand for 3 albums, all I gotta do is pay for the beats. I asked you if you were sure before I spent this cheese, you fucking lied. 2 weeks later, I'm gone in Orlando. Video shoot for love song. Came back home, my Lincoln got stolen. Faggots took it from my homie, so I got it back. Already knowing I had to come back hard, told Derek throw it on ace. Matter of fact, lift it high and go and switch up the paint. Cause I was thinking that your homie had the 90 on the way. I spent 40 in 3 weeks with only 5 grand saved. I keep it real. Came home and found a letter on my door to say my house being foreclosed and I don't know what for. 7 grand's what they needed or I'm fucked. Cause my daddy co-signed before he died cause my credit score sucked. Now I'm stuck. I've never missed a payment in my life, but since he never left the wheel, they can't get my loan right. It's crazy. I paid every penny since I bought it. They say 7 grand with equity will get his name off. I hit you up about that 90, you just complained about it. Said I fucked it all up cause I told Lil Blaze about it. What you mean? I ain't tell him shit, he already knew. You caught him on 3-way. Blaze said he heard it from you. Now I'm fucked. So you telling me that 90 grand gone or was that 90 grand a motherfucking lie all along? Dog, I'm stuck. I was 7 grand in 2 or 3 days with only 4 to my name. You had nothing to say. So I borrowed him from Chad. He came through and saved my house. Now I owe him 3. I woke up and my lights were out and my water. I hit rock bottom again, all because of this predicament that you got me in. So I called you like a friend, told you what's going on. Didn't blame you for the 90, I just called for a loan. Cause you got me in the jam, my water and lights gone. But the only thing you did was record me on the phone. Dog, you know I'm on my own, thought you loved me like a brother. Plus you know without no money, I can't take care of my mother. I'm the only child, daddy's dead, I have to support her. You seen the opportunity to call her and record her. That's my mama, motherfucker, that shit slowed down. I was doing just fine before your ass came around. Somehow you found a way to fuck me out of show money too. When promoters sent me 1,000, all you gave me was 2. You fucking lied. I dare you say you love me like family. When I handed you my trust, all you did was dismantle me. I reached my limit, I can't take it no more. After 12 years of snake bites, I'm ready for war. Real love never dies, I admit it, but love goes both ways. You never had love to begin with. Go on and kill it, cause I sentenced you to be forever. This song's the only way that we gon' speak together. I will never forgive you again, cause all you do is lie. If it wasn't for your family, I promise you would die. Give a fuck if you reply, there's a truth right here. You got some nerve asking why I've come to end your career. You will forever be remembered for the bitch that you are. I got your venom out my body, now I'm left with the scars. To remind me you're a snake, I think all I can take. I should've listened to my daddy when he said you was fake. But I've learned from my mistakes, there's no truth to